This pose requires you to have some strength in your shoulders as well as some flexibility. So I highly recommend that you stretch the shoulders first. I like to take one arm and tuck it behind my back and push down on the elbow. Okay? And do both. I also like to come into a bridge prep and place the palms to the floor with the elbows to the sky, making sure that my elbows do not rotate outward but rotate upward, and work my way into the heel of the hand and pressing my shoulders into my back as I'm doing it, trying to get the heel of the hand to the floor. Okay, little across the body stretch, and hold and do these for a few breaths. Then this posture also requires a lot of strength. A block is really helpful. Placing it between the forearms helps you to start to activate the muscles in the chest, because it's really common when you come up to the forearms to just skid out in the elbows, and we don't want to do that. Much like other postures that I've talked about, we want to seal the joint and get all the muscles of the shoulder working, and that includes the pec, right? So we do want that internal rotation. A block is really helpful in its widest position. You can come into low plank, squeezing the block and palming the floor. Start to walk your feet in, right? Practice leg lifting, getting used to having weight on the forearms, and you're staring between the block, right? You're not looking back. Often I find with handstands and forearm balance, people want to just look straight back as if they're going to put the top of the head down. You want to look in between the forearms and handstand between the hands. So again, I also do another version where I flip the palms up and drive the shoulders down. Okay? Same concept. Right? You would practice and you're squeezing the sides of the block. Okay? That's going to help you to start to develop strength. A lot of students like to practice near a wall first because they're afraid that they're going to go down. You might, okay? Not a big deal. But if you're going to use the wall, you're lifting upward. Please remember, not forward. So if I place my forearms on the floor, I walk my feet in, I lean into my shoulders, and I lift up. Okay? You didn't see me swift kick the wall. Same concept. If you're going to use the wall, it's up. Okay? Not forward. Then, if you want to build into things like baby scorpion, your wall here is actually pretty handy. And you can start to rotate the chest forward, bend the knees, and hang out. I recommend not necessarily using the wall, but I know that my beginners won't because it makes them feel safe, and that's fine. You see me, it even takes me a couple of leaps. I'm not on a warmed up body right now, but definitely practice these, right? These little lifts. Look for the suspension up top and give it a try. It doesn't have to be perfect.